Hello, all you cool cats and kittens. Just kidding. Hello, all you Hellraisers. It's me, your boy, and Trey over here. We're here to give you a movie review, are we not?
Yeah, we are.
What movie review we doing?
Captain Marvel.
And why did we choose Captain Marvel first?
Because she's trash.
She is trash.
To get her over with. I mean,
But
her movie was enjoyable, but
we're gonna tell you why.
it could have been so much better.
How should we rate her movie?
Like if you on a scale of 1 to 10.
I mean, like through picture quality.
Oh, it was
acting,
greatly
humor.
shot. It was a good shot. It was great humor. Great action scenes, but the action scenes that happened, like the action scenes were great, but like there were certain action scenes that were great, but then like when she would fight. By the way, it's a spoiler review. You have to bleep that out, but yeah, I want to like her. So I'm excited for her next movie. Well, I'm not really excited. I want her next movie to be better than this one. Because I was disappointed. Because I was really excited for this one. I was hyping up my whole family about how Captain Marvel was like going to be the strongest in the Avengers. And then they just made her like... I don't know. It was like she didn't get enough build up. What she did in Infinity War, or Endgame, what she did in Endgame took away from what she did in her movie. And because she didn't do much in her movie, she didn't deserve what she did in Endgame.
Oh, definitely not, no.
Like, everybody cheered when Scarlet Witch lifted her in the air and started her off, started crushing him, made Thanos look like he was scared. But we loved when Scarlet Witch did that because we know who Scarlet Witch is, we have feelings for her, we like her. And Thanos took everything from her, right? But then you got this Captain Marvel that we just met, that her movie wasn't awesome. A lot of people like it, I know that. But to me, it wasn't awesome. But you have somebody whose movie wasn't awesome come in there and just can completely handle Thanos. This man beat up the Hulk. This man broke Thor. This man broke Iron Man.
Killed Loki.
Not killed Loki.
You know.
Freaking killed Heimdall.
Yeah.
Killed it, like blew up an entire planet of alien cops.
And where's this? Oh, I need a emergency from Nick Fury, pager.
Well, they showed what that was.
I know,
in
but
Captain
like,
Marvel.
why, where's she at during this whole darn thing?
Well, she said that in the movie. She said there's other planets.
Other planets?
Yeah.
Like when
there are other planets she's got to take care of that don't have Avengers, so that makes sense. But it still didn't make, like, I didn't like how she could just show up and go toe to toe with Thanos.
I also didn't.
That should have been Hulk's job.
I also didn't like how her movie took away from other movies, like Captain America took away from the scene of how he got his eye taken out.
Yeah, that pissed me off.
It took away from just the aspect of why didn't everyone know Thanos was coming if he's a big bad in the universe?
Because I mean, he's moving silently.
Yeah, he's moving silently.
He's moving silently until he knew he could get them all.
Yeah,
and then he did so.
He did it covertly through other means, and
plus, not everybody knew who Thanos was because he kept having underlings try to do his dirty work, and they just kept failing.
That I do appreciate in the in this movie, in her movie, it did show how they were trying to get the Tesseract from the beginning. You know, so the Tesseract was their number one. That was his number one Infinity Stone to get, was from the Tesseract.
No, it wasn't. His number one Infinity Stone to get was the Soul Stone because he didn't even know
that
what
too.
was.
But that was happening. Wasn't that the last one he obtained?
Yeah, so that was the main one he needed to get though, because he didn't know where it was. He knew where all the other ones were.
Yeah. So I'm just like, but I thought that they pushed the whole girl power. Or
yeah, that is what took from it. I feel like in movies you shouldn't have to push girl power, girl power, girl power. If she's got girl power, the movie should deliver it. You shouldn't have to like force it.
No, you shouldn't. You should
like in that is the main reason why I don't like her movies, because they push girl power too much. Like, I get it, girl power, but you don't have to push it.
And
If you make her a badass,
yeah.
she will be a badass.
They pushed it too hard to where she didn't follow the rules of what a hero is.
Well,
a hero has to struggle. Like, she has to struggle and have
that was another thing.
Definite villain, and they didn't. I didn't feel like she had a
she didn't have a struggle at all, and that's another thing that pissed me off. She didn't struggle in her movie, and then she didn't struggle against the biggest bad in the entire MCU so far.
So we don't
like really, what?
So we don't really care about her. So I'm like, I will say
you know what they're gonna do though.
I felt like if we would love her more if she got handled by Thanos.
Yes, if Thanos had just beat up, that is what they should have done. Like they did with the Hulk. Yeah. They had Thanos whoop his ass, but then they didn't even give a Hulk a redemption arc. Like what Captain Marvel got is what the Hulk should have done.
Yeah,
the Hulk should have just took that lick from Thanos.
It didn't justify, and I thought the movie as a whole was, it
was entertaining.
Decent.
I give it a good 5.5.
The build up from the beginning of the movie, it had me hooked.
Yeah, that first 45 minutes was great,
and then it just went downhill. The climax didn't settle me.
The climax wasn't better than the start.
And you gotta be consistent with a hero movie, regardless. You gotta be consistent.
They should have made it serious too, like Captain America.
Yeah, they really could have done that. They could have done different aspects. They could have done a Star-Lord twist. They could have done a Captain America twist. But I felt like they were struggling with that. They couldn't make up their mind with.
What do you mean a Star-Lord twist?
What type of way?
What do you mean a Star-Lord twist?
Like how in the Guardians of the Galaxy it was kind of retro with the music and stuff and the aspect of that.
Yeah, I didn't. The soundtrack for that movie wasn't great. No. I didn't really, because there's better '90s movies and they didn't really play any.
But the reason everybody loves Guardians of the Galaxy
because they play good music.
Exactly,
the soundtrack is incredible.
It fit the timeline very well. They played
the story that they were trying to get across, and it fit his personality.
Yep. And
the music that they played, it didn't seem like Captain Marvel was enjoying her. What am I trying to say? Yeah. It was like Star-Lord looked like he was enjoying himself throughout his movie.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel just looked like
forced a little bit.
It looked like it was forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's more on the director than the actress. The actress isn't bad, but in the same sense, she could have done a little better. But then
I think she did okay. I mean, is the story that took from it.
Yeah. Whoever wrote that movie, they could have done better, as well as the director, and took it a different way. Other than that, I don't have much to say left about Guardians of the Galaxy. It didn't really take me out of my seat like most Marvel movies do.
I loved Guardians of the Galaxy.
I love that.
The first one's better than the second one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But they're both better than Captain Marvel.
I will say it's on there, the low bottom.
What are you talking about?
Captain Marvel.
Oh so yes, it's like for the whole. What did we get? 23 MCU movies so far.
23 or 24, I think. Yeah.
23. I'm not saying that her movie is bad because I've watched it like 5 times. So obviously it's watchable, but it's not.
It's not rewatchable.
I just said that it was.
Yeah.
I've watched it like 5 times.
Oh, for me it's not.
Well, for you it's not rewatchable.
It's not rewatchable.
Yeah, I've watched it 5. I just like superheroes, so I don't really.
I like.
I'm kind of biased, and it doesn't sound like it in this, but I just like superheroes in general. Although All Might.
Yeah.
He's my favorite.
That's his favorite.
That's my favorite. But yeah. Oh my God, I wish they would. They got to make her very sympathetic in her next movie, and I think they will. I think they're going to introduce Rogue. Rogue is going to take her power, and then she's really going to have to fight her villains.
We're really going to see a different side. I think they're either going to have to
or they're just going to keep pushing that girl power bullshit.
Yeah, they're either going to push that, or they're going to dim her power down. It's either way, either or.
I don't think you should depower her. Just give her more powerful villains.
Yeah, just give her more powerful villains. Because the villains make your heroes. Plain and simple.
The villain makes the hero. And her villain was trash. Dude, I hate the end of that movie so much. Oh my God.
It made me actually love Nick. more of Nick Fury. And I also explained why Nick Fury is in space now. Because in the second Captain
Yeah,
America...
because he hadn't seen Captain Marvel when he watched it.
Yeah.
So he watched Spider-Man 2 and was like, what the hell?
I was like, what in the world? What determination was this? And I was like, okay, there's something got to give. I was like, well, one, he left the scene when the ending of Captain America Winter Soldier. I was like, that's when he probably went into space because he left. He said he had business to attend to, so that's what he probably did. I mean, it was a good movie to an extent, first half of it, and then it just...
Yeah, he was really liking the first half too. That fight scene that she had when she couldn't really use her power, that she had with the guy that was brainwashing her or whatever, that scene was done well. Where she was fighting him, and then when she blasted him at the end, that shit was awesome.
It was.
But then when she did it at the end, there was no...
Nope. Yeah. It just like, it was too...
It kind of took from it. It was stupid.
It was too fast and just... Like, what
I wanted the ending, just about all the ending of the MCU movies, there's a fight scene with the big villain.
Yeah.
She just... Pew! And then flew through a whole squadron of spaceships.
Now it also makes me, at the end of that movie, after the after credits, where in the world is that cat? Where's that Ferrigan? The cat?
Flurgan?
The Fergan. Yeah, where's the Fergan
Flurgan.
Flurgan.
There you go.
Where's the Flurgan at? Because...
Nobody care what that
Nick
damn
Fury
cat is.
kept it. Like,
Nick
where
Fury
in the
got
world
rid
is
of that
it?
motherfucker.
Yeah, it took his eyeball.
He probably gave it to somebody on a different planet.
Quite possibly. Or he's in space with him.
Maybe.
Yeah. But stay tuned for more Hellraiser videos. We got some coming your way as well. Not just movie reviews. We're going to do...
Woo!
We're going to start doing reaction videos as well. I don't know when, but we will. And some other videos. Maybe prank videos too.
I'm going to do a few replay games of God of War, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, we're going to do that too.
Bunch of other stuff.
You're going to get
Red
Twitch.
Dead Redemption 2. What?
You're going to get Twitch.
We need to get Twitch?
You need to get Twitch.
I do?
Yeah.
So I can stream on Twitch?
So you can start streaming, but you also need to...
So anytime I play the game.
Alright, all you Hellraisers. Till next time. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And we'll have more movie reviews on the way. And if you have any suggestions of movies to review or games or even music, please comment below. And thank you. And remember, America, stay frosty.